right now, can you tell me what we were saying just right before starting to shoot?
Well, that was the problem, man. I think for the next time that we shoot this, I'm gonna not smoke until the episode starts.
As long as you know where you're going, we're good.
All right, good. Shut up for a second so I can think. How's it going, Renegades? Nathan Lowe here. Welcome to the very first episode of Renegades of the Week. How this show is going to work is we're going to look at renegades in history or someone who's just done something really awesome this week. We're going to smoke about it and talk about it. Our first guest today is Noman Hosni. What's up, dude?
Bro, I'm high.
Noman is a very, very well-established comedian in France and also one of the very first people in France to openly use cannabis, talk about it in his specials, talk about it in his act, and actually got in a bit of trouble with the government about it too.
Oh.
So Noman is from France. Where in France are you from? Are you Parisian?
So, yeah, like I was born in the suburb of Paris, then I moved for 12 years in Switzerland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then back in Paris.
And when did you start doing stand-up comedy?
In Switzerland.
In Switzerland?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there were no comedy club. I started in a karaoke bars, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's cut the song. I'm gonna say something. My best moment in Switzerland, it's Lake Geneva, Lake Léman. Lighting my joint, summer, you got the sun, you got the big lake. And yeah, those are good memories. We put vodka here.
And that works?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna one-hit this?
Oh yeah.
Let me get that for you. Oh. So Caroline Radio in the 60s, like right when rock and roll was getting big, BBC, the broadcasting company that pretty much had control over all of England. So it had to go through their office. They decided what was broadcast out, stuff like that. And right when rock and roll was getting big, they said no. So people couldn't hear rock and roll on the radio. At least not artists that didn't go through a very small number of music labels.
This is crazy when you think about it.
Right? So like the actual music that the people can listen to is being regulated by the government. So there wasn't a way for the average person, maybe someone who couldn't go out and buy a record, to hear music. And this is... So there's one radio station, Caroline Radio, in 1964, bought this boat and they took it out into international waters. I mean, it was a Dutch passenger ferry, so it was huge. So these DJs were living on these boats out in the ocean. I mean, these guys were not sailors. These were dudes with like crazy hair, like the long hair, just hippie guys. And then they just started broadcasting the best of the early stages of rock and roll. And this is the Who, this is like the Rolling Stones, like this is the era. But that's why I thought about you for this episode, man. You are a renegade in the same way because you had to deal with the government telling you that you couldn't do something. How many years of stand-up comedy have you been doing before you booked that show in Dubai?
Close to 10, maybe 9, 10.
See, so a full career of being able to say what you want, for the most part. And then, I mean, you tell the story. So you book a show in Dubai, and tell me a little bit about their government.
So the thing is, I was starting to do videos about weed. So when I arrived, I got booked for Dubai, and I went there. And when I arrived at the airport, the first thing that they told me, do not talk about weed. It was like, hello, how are you? So do not talk about weed on stage. This is the first thing they told me. So I said to one of my friends, like he was here, say, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about weed, and you just film it. Film that. And so I think I got my iPhone, he got his iPhone, so we got two angles, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
So they told me to not talk about weed. Opening like that.
Yeah.
So it was encouraging because I got an applause and laughter when I said weed.
Right.
So I said, and so that it's kind of gave me the pulse to do it, because I was like, I'm just gonna say that. So it was fun because not only I didn't talk about weed, so before going on stage, I asked for everything that I could not talk about except weed. Homosexuality, you can talk about sex, but not politics. And it's illegal to be gay. So I opened the thing and I say, I'm very attracted to everything that's illegal. Like, let me, a week here, just a week, dream job someone.
Oh no. And in the back, the guy who's running the show is probably just freaking out.
I leave Dubai and everything, get back, I got a phone call and he tells me that you cannot go to Dubai.
We get it. We made it all the way through. First episode, Renegade of the Week. You have fun?
Bro, yeah, I got high too.
But you don't finish your meal.
Look at this.
You're just gonna take little things off the top? That's hilarious.